Monday night, my Monday Night Live. Thought I'd get on here just for a little bit. Say hi. Who's going to come in first? Who's going to be that lucky person? Drum roll. Haha, you got to type in hey. So let me know that you're here first. Yeah. I'm okay. Kind of under the weather a little bit. Had a kind of a dry hacking cold all day today. And I've taken some medicine for it, and I just finished off 2 cough drops. Might have been my last cough drops. I have to find, Steve has some somewhere. I got to find his. I'll borrow some of his. Hey, Steve, you in here yet? Turn on TV. Yeah, just chilling. Other than that, I got to here about 5 till 7. So a little bit early. There you go. Who's that first person? Give me a thumbs up, but also type in and say something. You'll be the first person in. Come on. Type it in. Just say hi. That's all you have to do. Come on. Type it in. Just say hi. Let me see if you're already doing it. I might have just missed it or something. I just hid my chat. What did I do that for? There we go. Nobody's typed in yet. Somebody came in, but it went back out. That's scary. Hey. Got my Believe Santa Claus shirt on. Thought I was finished up with Santa Claus, but I have another Santa Claus, 2 Santa Clauses actually tomorrow. One for my friend Patty. There we go. Who came in? Chris. Chris is number 1. Yay! You typed in first. Somebody else may have been, but I appreciate you. 4 people. Everybody be sure to give me a thumbs up, but also type in and say something. I'm just going to sit down just for a little bit. As I told Chris, I was talking to him on the phone a little while ago. Hey, Larry, kind of under the weather. I've been taking cough drops. I took some of my last of my medicine. Probably have to go up to CVS either tonight or tomorrow and get me some more cough and cold medicine. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Thrasher. Man, thank you for the phone call the other night, buddy. Thank you. I really appreciate you. That was really nice. I tell you, I love your channel. I love you, man. You're a good guy. But yeah, just chilling, relaxing. Like I said, I've been kind of under the weather today. A little kind of, not sweaty, just kind of, Yeah, thank you, buddy. I'll try to stay safe. Always. Arlene! Hey, everybody say hi to Arlene. She's about to put your link up there. She's going to give you a link here in just a second. Arlene, I'm so good to see you. And I know you can't come in on Saturday nights. I know you're probably so busy. You probably have a million lives you're doing. But I appreciate you, my friend. I really do. I never got your address, Arlene. You can send it to my email, and I will send out, it'll be late, but I'll send you out a Christmas card. And then whenever I get a Christmas card from you, I'll have your address, and I will send you a Christmas card the next time. So that's what I always do. My mom did that. She always saves the envelopes and sends out a Chris. Hey, Steve! Yeah, there you go. Hey, Chris. Chris, my stepbrother in Nashville. You got a link, brother. Mr. Thrasher, there's your link. Somebody just got to tap on that link and tap in real quick and subscribe to that channel. That's all you have to do, guys. Yeah. I had a good day today. They informed me this morning while I was at exercise class. Tomorrow is the day I do the, at 10 o'clock, I do the, where I'm going to be showing off a video for these bunch of kids that are all being watched. Outdoor with Vince. Hey, Outdoor with Vince. But yeah, so I I lost my train of thought. 11 people in here. Awesome. Be sure to type in and say hi. I'll never know you're here. Right now, you're a channel watcher. But you're not typing in. Type in, say hi. First, we're going to ask is, there you go. Awesome. Outdoors with Vance. I'll have to check out your channel, Vance. Yeah. But, yeah, like I said, I went this morning to my exercise class, and they asked me tomorrow when I do this little video, I'm going to show a video of my nephew playing Minecraft. He's really good at it, and he has like all these worlds. So I'm going to show off this video. Ooh, 12 people. Thank you. So, yeah. So I'm going to show off the video, but they want me to come as Santa Claus. I just don't know. I already did Santa Claus for them last week. Now they're really going to kind of figure it out, because last year I did a Minecraft video for them, and I was just me. So when I show up today or tomorrow morning at 10 as Santa Claus, then it's going to look like, oh, we know who you are. You did that Minecraft thing last year, and it'll give me away. So I don't want to, you know, my these kids are probably 9 to 12 and everything. So that's okay. But it's just the fact that, yeah, thank you for all the thumbs up. Awesome. Make sure you are still subscribed and share out the stream. Please share my stream out to everybody. That'll help me out. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can go up there with me if you want to, Mr. Chapman. I'll take you up there if you're awake. But yeah, when I get up there. But today, like I said, I'm just kind of I'm kind of hot. I'd like to turn the ceiling fan on. Let me do that. Hold on. Let me turn the ceiling fan on. At least get a little air in here. Got to turn the light out. No. Hold on. There we go. Get a little air in here. I ran out of cough drops. Steve, I hope you have some cough drops down there somewhere. Downstairs. He's watching me on TV. Believe. Oh, yeah. So I'm just chilling. Thank you, Arlene. I really do. Thank you very much. I've taken some of my last of my medicine, those little fizzy tablets you drop in there cold, and you drop them in the water. But I've learned, don't fill your glass up. It takes longer to work. It works quicker if you just put that much water in there. Yeah, it's real sweet, but it works faster. So you put those fizzy tablets in there, let it fizz completely, and drink that sucker down. Because I started feeling a little better. I'm feeling a lot better. But still, I'm kind of clammy. I can feel the sinus drainage from my nose going down my throat. It's like it's making me cough a little bit. Ugh. Let me get a drink of water. I'm not as coughing as I was. I was supposed to, Patty, you ever get in here? I was supposed to send a link to my friend Patty. It's hard to figure out how to do those link things. So I messed up. Oh, well. If I'm talking to you and everything and I fall asleep, just yell out, wake up. All right, I got to ask this because somebody posted this today. And I'm not spreading rumors, please. But somebody posted and sent something to me and asked me, did Adam the Woo die today? Was that just a figment of their imagination? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I looked on YouTube and I didn't see anything listed there. So anybody can check for me to make sure. Let's check to see how Adam the Woo is. Did he get hurt? You know, or maybe this guy was just, you know, messing with me. I don't know. Wow, 13 people. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. 909 Adventures. Hey, buddy. How are you? I'm just chilling here in my chair, relaxing. Kind of feeling under the weather a little bit. I got one more Santa tomorrow, so I got to be careful. I'm not going to get too close to the kids. I hate to do it. I'll put my beard on. I have a fake beard, and I'll probably put a mask under there. The only problem with that, it kind of suffocates me a little bit. I have to kind of try to breathe with the beard over the mask. So we'll see what happens. But I think I'll be okay. The kids don't want to, they don't approach me. They have to stay seated. Blow! Told you. I'm out of cough drops. I got to get some cough drops, Steve. I hope you have some down there somewhere. Oh, yeah. Other than that, guys, everything's great. Oh, the tree's going. Turn it towards the tree a little bit. Let y'all see the tree. Let's back this up a little bit. I'm kind of wanting to stand up anyway. There we go. Ha. Yeah. Let's get that up here a little bit so y'all can see the tree. I'll water out of the picture. Can y'all hear me okay? I got my microphone on over here. Jeff. On the go with Flo. Hey, Arlene, thank you. She's giving everybody links in here. So if you see a blue area pop up, tap on it, subscribe to that channel. Be sure to come back in and say hi to me. But as you're coming back in, type in thumbs up. Oh, really, there's no subject tonight, guys. Christmas. I'd like to say, you know, some of you might be Jewish or something like that. Happy Hanukkah. But I just want to say to y'all, a happy holiday and enjoy. I'm not leaving yet, but just have a great holiday, guys. Really do. I'm going to have a nice one. I'll be celebrating with my family. So yesterday or Saturday was actually supposed to be my last Santa, but I do have 2 more to do. Harry Stone and a friend of mine. I'm going to go do some pictures with their doggies. So yeah. I did buy, guys. Let me show y'all this. Today, I bought 50 feet of garland. I'm going to take these light sets. Let me show you the lights. In this bag, and I've tested them all, and they're working. In this bag is a friend of mine gave me all these lights. They're all clear lights. And they're all wrapped up nice and neatly. I plugged them in. I'm going to take them. I got to figure out how to do it. I'm going to wrap them around this thing. I'm going to show you the ceiling. Oh, hello. There's the ceiling. See all the way around the edges, all the way around the ceiling. Hopefully in the next, I was trying to get it done today, but I had to take a nap because I wasn't feeling well. But I'm going to take this, and all the way around the room, I'm going to put this garland. So yeah, Sooner J travels. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, just kind of chilling. If I was feeling a little better tonight, I'd be working on my puzzle. Puzzle's right there. It's still a work in progress. I really haven't had a lot done. I kind of just stopped about a week and a half ago because I was doing all my, hey, John. I was doing all my Santa calls. And so I messed up a little bit. So yeah, when I turn my camera sideways, it goes crooked. That's weird. Oh, probably because that. There we go. There we go. Duh. Not better. But yeah, I will be doing, I guess since I'll have my Santa suit on one more time tomorrow, I have 4 videos that I put out. I've already done quite a few already. This chair, and I'll have the camera on me, and I'll be Santa, and I'll tell all the I have all these families that I've gone to visit, and I'll do a video especially for them, just to say, hi, how are you? Thank you very much for having me, and I really appreciate you. And if I know the kids' names, I'll say that. What am I doing for Christmas? Well, I'm going to head over to my niece's house out here in between Mesquite and Dallas. Christmas Eve night and then Christmas Day together. For me and my nephew, after we open our gifts, then we will play Minecraft. He loves Minecraft. And that's the video I'm doing tomorrow for my nephew. I don't film him. I just film the back. You've seen the video. It's out on my channel. Check it out. I put it out about 2 weeks ago or a week and a half. It's really, really cool. Hendrix has a lot of worlds on Minecraft. probably, I don't know, 60 to 70 of them. But I just fell in love with the first time I did it because he put a roller coaster from my tree house to his other house on the other side of the world. And it was a really cool thing to do. Okay, so now instead he's showing me his world, one of his worlds, where he films it from a beach. But then all of a sudden he's going up into the mountains and he's doing all these little houses he's connected to. He has like a workout, I forgot what they call that, not jujitsu or whatever, where you can do all these exercises from different porches. So that's pretty cool. But I'll be showing that tomorrow to these kids. But I really didn't want to do Santa, but that lady is wanting me to do Santa tomorrow, so I really don't want to, but it's okay. I'll try not to mention Hendrix, because then they'll know who I am. Now, that's what I've heard, Andy. Is this true? I've heard this, but I haven't seen anything on YouTube. I haven't seen nothing about it. So if it's not real news, I don't know if it's real news. Into that. Some of my moderators, please check into it. I don't know. Thank you, Andy, for posting that. But until I have some news, I cannot make that announcement. I just want some of my friends to check. So please check somebody. Unless we actually have facts, I will not be. I don't want to advertise that in here. So you've said it already, Andy. Don't say it again until I find out, please. Yeah. Wow, okay. Well, I'll check into it. I haven't seen anything either, but I'll look it up. I have Jordan the Lions check on it and see if it's actually on there. But there's a lot of, you just got to be careful out there. I don't want to make some false advertisements and get in trouble for that, so I try to be very careful. But if it happened, I'm so sorry for the family, and I'm sorry because I was so close to meeting him one time when he did a couple, 3 or 4 videos here in Dallas. And I've actually followed one of his visits. He actually showed me where Clyde Barrow was buried. Yeah, okay. See, I need to see, probably need to contact Scott on Tape. 909, check into it. Mr. Thrasher, check into it if he's in here. Sooner John, everybody check into it. And once y'all all come together with a definite yes, then, but thank you, Andy, for posting. But like I said, I have to find out first. I'll shut up now. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. We're good and good. Like I said, I'm feeling in my throat. Let me get another drink of Wawa. Yeah, I said Wawa. It's water, but I said Wawa. Cheers. This is water number 2. I'm supposed to do 5 a day. That's probably why I'm coughing a lot. It's caught up with me. So, yeah. Tree's looking good. Go back and check my videos I just did recently, guys. I am going to get back out and about. Santa Claus has kind of slowed me down a little bit videotaping out there. But I have about 4 or 5 projects that I will be working on. And one is going to be also in DeKalb, Texas. I will be heading out there sometime soon. Very soon. I want to go see Haas from Bonanza, Dan Blocker. I know he's buried out there, so I'd like to go out and see his grave. That's funny. Wawa. Yeah, told you. Yeah, I was hoping to get back on this puzzle. I still haven't found one piece yet. It's going to show up. Golly, told you I need something to drink. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. Let me get in here. Hold on. Uno momento. Secret stash. This is all my leftover. Sorry, Larry. I do have a secret stash. These are little things that I got over the weekend. Little Santa soft mints. That'll help me, my throat a little bit. 16 people in. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Yeah. Everybody sure to say hi. Arlene will give you a link if you happen to be new in here or even regulars. Oh, there we go. That's going to help. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's good. Big news. I did not know that they're not saying what he died of. I think he just recently went overseas. Wow. You always hope you always hope it's not real news. But if it is, my prayers, like I said, to the families. We don't do religion here. We don't do politics. But I'm sorry, when somebody passes, you have to say my prayers to the family. That's just me. And we don't make fun of other people in this room. We're all here to get along and have fun. We're all one big family. That's what I saw, Andy. I saw he was at Disneyland Paris. I did see that video. Wow. That's sad. Let's see what else I got over here. I've shown this before, but I'm going to show it again. This is a VHS. Anybody seen what these look like? This is a VHS copy. It's probably some 25 years old or whatever. I'm hoping, I haven't had a chance, I need a VHS recorder. Okay. But this is the Wizard of Oz. I want to see, and everybody can tell me it's fake news or whatever. I don't know until I actually saw it. But one time they were talking about a munchkin in the background being hung. And the part where she just met the Tin Man, and they were about to go off to see the wizard, and in the background there was a munchkin going like this. But then later on, they blocked it, and they put a big dodo bird in the background. So if you watch the new video, you'll see the dodo bird, but you can kind of distorted in a square. So that kind of wonder, I've got to watch this one. This is back in the originals. So I want to get this VHS recorder. I have one here somewhere. I'm just kind of afraid to put it in there. I'm afraid it won't come back. I'm just scared. All right. Yes, the hanging munchkin. I know. Who received a phone call from Mike, German in Venice, who said that he had plans with Out in the Woo today. When he got to his home, nobody answered and nobody answered. Wow. You hope it's something like he was overseas, you hope that something like that didn't happen. Okay. Just want to make sure, guys. I don't want to spread rumors. Let's actually get the facts. That's the fact, Jack. Oh, sorry, that was bad. Oh. Oh. I may have to nap up here. Yeah, I already got 23 minutes in. Yeah, I hope it's not true, John. Check into it, John, and let me know. Hey, guys, I want to say this, and I really appreciate John, Tuner John in here. The music, and there's another person I'm going to thank also. The music you hear on the intro of my videos is a song that John wrote for me for my channel. I play it. I'm going to put it on there from this point on always. Now, the very beginning, you see the Texas symbol that has BREXTON here, and it says Adventures. That was done by 909 Adventures Jeff. Ah, goodness. Get another drink of water. Told you I probably shouldn't have had that mint. It's kind of... Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Thrasher, thank you. Keep checking into it for me. Just make sure. I'm sure somebody like Scott or everybody is posting it, but I don't want to. It is sad. I got so close to meeting him a couple of times. Him and who's the guy with the weird little hat? I forgot. I met him almost. I actually saw him drive off one time when I got there. I missed him by a day, but then I saw him the day after. He was like somewhere, and I just saw the back of his head driving off, and I was like, really? Oh, man. You were talking to the German. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I looked up YouTube, but I couldn't find Jacob the Carpetbagger. Thank you, Andy. Man, Andy, thank you. Thank you, Andy. Hey, Andy. Andy. It could be like an Andy, the character from Toy Story. Hey, Andy. Would you like to be a moderator? Would you like a besides your name? I have to have a vote on that. I have people that will secretly send me a vote and say yay or nay. I'm never going to tell you, but we'll see. Let's just go on with the live. If I get some yays, I will vote you in, give you a wrench. It's up to you. Oh, goodness. Guys, Steve, go find those cough drops for me. Oh, man. I wish I brought my Christmas cards. I've gotten 5 Christmas cards, guys. I'm really proud of that. Last year I got 7, so I'm proud. Patty Wilson's here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Patty. I meant to send you that link. Thank you. I love this shirt. Believe. I love it. A certain person may have given, I don't know. I don't know if I take the NyQuil, I might be halfway out there. I have some NyQuil in there I will be taking before I go to bed. But if I take it right now, I might be sitting here talking to you and all of a sudden go. Put it past me, guys. I wouldn't put it past me. So let's see here, Andy. I'm getting a lot of you. Let's see what I can do. All right, Andy. We'll see what that does. Type in something, Andy. Let's see what your name does. But guys, I'm not going to. Everybody's typing in about Adam the Woo. I hope it's not true. Everybody's already sending stuff in, but I will say, I will wait until I actually see news come across today. Adam the Woo passed away. I will say that. I really liked it when he worked out of the California and around Disney. He had that little condo he had, and he'd walk down the sidewalk over to Disney and get on the monorail and go over there. I really kind of enjoyed that, Adam the Woo. Then he started traveling more, and California. I always thought it'd be cool if I was in California and I was there. Oh, here we go, guys. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Yeehaw! Good to see you, Patty. Glad you got in. I'm sorry I forgot the link thing. I was running late. It was about 5 minutes till, and I was supposed to go ahead and I was trying to get the Christmas tree, and I did this and that, and then finally got in and got it going about 2 minutes till. So, yeah. Guys, it's been 30 minutes in. Think we need to hear a little bit of thank you. Thank you, Patty. Here we go. Gotta hear them. He used to move. I got to get Larry to work on him. Here we go. Oh, there he goes. Hey, I just saw his arm move. Hey, he just came alive. There you go. There we go. He came alive. He may freeze back up again. We'll see. He's old. Isn't it Santa's about 300 and something years old? There you go. Thank you, Santa. There you go, Larry. Now you don't have to work on him. I think it's arthritis. Arthritis. He keeps coming and visiting. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Larry, we're playing Santa music. Larry, Santa music, dude. Don't dial my number. Come on, Larry. Get your brain working. Just kidding. But yeah, in the morning I got another Santa. Then I got to do another Santa after that at a friend's house, actually Patty's house. Take some pictures with her doggies. Then I'll be retiring the Santa suit for the year. So yeah, I did a little video in there and said goodbye to it. So if y'all watch that, I'm looking at it now. It's all ready to go for me to put back on one more time. I had a good client list this year, guys. Really, really good. So I had fun with it. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, God, that Adam the Woo thing has just messed me up. Oh my words. I hope that's not true, but if it is, oh my words. He was a great YouTuber. Really good. I kind of got a few of my ideas from him and his personality. I try to keep my personality when I go out there. I have been slacking a little bit on some of my videos, guys. Bone Appetite, Texas. Idiots on the Move. I did one of those about 2 weeks ago. Be sure to watch that one. Candid Conversations with BREXTON. And then a Walk Among Friends. Then I'm also doing a Walk Among Dallas. That's the 5th one that I'm working on some things. I have some ideas, but it's like Santa Clauses where, I know it is, Flo. It's Santa Clauses that just really, really booked me up this year. So we'll have to see. I want to see the news and everything, and then we can all, maybe Friday or Saturday night when we do my live, we could all do a moment of, I know it's a prayer thing, I know it is, but we can do like a moment of silence for like 10 seconds. We'll all just don't type anything in on Saturday night at 10 for about 10 seconds. And that's all we'll do. That'll be like my prayer or whatever y'all want to call it. A respect, kind of 10-second quietness. So we'll do that Saturday night. Somebody remind me, one of my moderators. But everybody, I want to really say to Arlene, thank you for coming in. Arlene has been such a wonderful person. I hope someday I get to meet you, Arlene. I bet you're a wonderful person. I don't know how you do all these lives, but when I first saw you, and I forgot whose live I was in, I said, oh man, I told you about my room, and all of a sudden you showed up, and we've been friends ever since. Arlene. Now that I got all these people in here, I'm going to show you something I'm going to do, guys. Let me get it. I got this at Walmart today, and I already showed it earlier, but I want to show it one more time. I bought these. This is 50 foot of garland. Well, I bought 2 packages of it. I hope that's enough. If not, I'll have to go get some more. But I got to figure out. Here's the bag of lights. I've tested them out. They're clear lights. I want to wrap them around this garland. I have to figure out how to do that. And then I want to hang them around the room. I can't put nails in the wall, so I'll have to probably figure out how to do push pins. But I want to hang this. I'll go ahead and show you where I'm going to hang it. See the top corner up there, all the way around the corner of between the blue and the white? That's where this garland's going to go. And that's where I will put some lights on there and be able to, but I want to make sure it's connected to my remote control over here. So when I turn it on, that automatically comes on when the tree comes on. So I have to plug it in by the tree. Oh, John's live. Okay, okay. Ha. Sooner John, we've met twice now at the State Fair of Texas. That's it. Sooner John, or we met once. I don't remember. I want to meet up with you, and I'm going to say this every time I hear you or see you. We got to meet. Somewhere I'm going to get across the Oklahoma border. My car's doing pretty good. Got to get some inspections going, and I got to do my oil change and all that stuff. But I will be doing that. And as soon as I get all that going, my car's been doing pretty good. I might make a little trip up there to across the border. And then go out and just kind of meet with you, and we can drive around Oklahoma a little bit. If you have some more of those car shows you're going to be doing, you actually go to. I love those cars and truck shows that you always go and everything. I was like, wow, that's so awesome. But did I ever tell you a long time ago, I met Carroll Shelby, the inventor of the Mustang? He had just left Ford back in the 80s. Like, it was not 80s, it was actually early 78, 79, late 70s, 70s. Yeah. And I just graduated, and I was a friend of mine named David Rudd was going out. He belonged to the Mustang Club, and he had this beautiful Mustang he just got. It was a turbo powered. I had a Mustang LX, so he kept my car running for me and everything like that. So we went up to down to Waco. Shelby Mustangs. I know. So we went down, me and David Rudd went down to the Waco. They were having this Mustang Club rally where you could show off your car. David had his hood up. You could see everything in it. I got to be part of that because I got to be in the passenger side, and it was really cool. All right. So they let you for $10 or $15, whatever it was, to take your car out on that motor speedway, and you could go around it 3 times as fast as you want. You had to sign a waiver to make sure if you crashed, they're not at fault. But so I was in the car with David, and we're going around the track. We got around it about one time, and on the way in the pit stop, there was a gentleman down there waving us in, and David pulled in, and David goes, "Brexton, that's Carroll Shelby." And I didn't know who the man was. I didn't know what he did. I never knew who he did to the Mustang. I don't know. So I knew there were Shelby Mustangs out there. So I said, "It's got that guy's name?" Yeah. So he pulled in. He talked to David for about 10 minutes. He says, "Do you mind if I take your car for a spin?" And David says, "No, that'd be awesome." So he told David to get on the passenger side. And Carroll Shelby got in the driver's seat. And he goes, why aren't you getting in? I said, y'all. So I crawled in the back seat. All right. So I didn't know. And I got my seatbelt on. And I'm back there. And back then, those Mustang turbos didn't have really the most comfortable seats in the back. They were not comfortable. So I'm in that bucket type seat back there, and I'm buckled up. Carroll Shelby he gets out there, and he starts going around the track. And he gets around twice around there. He says, "Now I'm going to show y'all something that I'm not supposed to show people. But I'm going to do it, but I don't want you to do this." So David's watching, and I'm in the back seat. I didn't know what he was going to do. Well, he was in 4th gear or something. He shifts it from 3rd, back over to 2nd, or I think it was, then back over neutral, then back to 4th. And all of a sudden the car went, and it went up to 140, 150 miles an hour. I don't know how many, I forgot. That's been a long time ago. But I was in that back seat. My head was up against the back of the chair, and I was just going, oh my God. That was scary. And we went around that track that fast. It was fine. It was great. So he pulls in the pit stop, and David is like, his eyes are just going, "This is so awesome. Thank you. And I said, "Thank you." He's, "Are you okay back there, Brexton?" I said, "Not really." That was scary to me, but it was fun. But David found a marker in his glove compartment box, like a Sharpie marker. So he pulled the marker out. He says, I don't have anything for you to sign. Would you just sign my dashboard? So he took this marker, and he had 3 markers, a red one, a black one, and a green one. So he took the red one, and he signed it to David Rudd from Carroll Shelby. And it was on his dashboard. And so to this day, I haven't seen David in probably about 5 years. I know he still had it. He goes to the Mustang clubs. If you ever go to a Mustang club in Oklahoma, John, and you see a Mustang, see if that guy's name is David Rudd. And he has a diaper. He keeps a diaper over it to keep it from fading. So he'll tape down the big old diaper over that to keep it from fading. And then he'll take it off during the Mustang clubs. But I hadn't seen him in 5 years. Oh, man. Oh, man, I did. I was grabbing that seat. I had my seat belt. It was like this. I was holding on here. I grabbed onto the seat belt down there, and I was just like, I was shaking. But I couldn't look straight ahead. It's because I was behind David Rudd. His back of his seat was real tall, but my head was like this. My mouth was wide open. But that's my story, guys. I love it. I miss David Rudd. I wish I'd see him again sometime. Him and Shauna and their kids. They moved out of Dallas up north somewhere in another state. But I know he probably still belongs to a Mustang club. We were all the same age, so he's got to be my age, 68. Back then, we were all 19, 20 years old. But, yeah. Oh, man, we're at 41 minutes already in. Awesome, guys. What's everybody going to do for Christmas? I like to ask this. Everybody going to stay in town? John, you staying in? 909, you still here? You and Brittany all going to have your whole family out there? I told you before, I forgot, and I'm sorry, John, I missed your live. Desert Deb, if you're in here, I missed your live. I don't know. Patty, you haven't done a live yet. Are you alive, Patty? That's a terrible joke. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about my Mustang, my chance to meet Carroll Shelby. I told everybody a little bit about my story where he actually took my friend David Rudd's car and got up to about 140, 150. All right, you'll be there. All right, man. Yeah. Oh, man. But everybody else is great, guys. Tree's doing good. Let me get back over here to the tree. We'll do Santa Claus here in a little bit. There's Santa Claus stuff. All this stuff over here, right here, all this stuff was found in a friend's garage whenever she had she had kicked out her tenants before she sold the house. They had all that stuff in there. We don't know if it's from them or the tenants before that, but all that was in there. So I just found it all, and Patty said, just grab it. I put a box and I put it in my car, brought it home, and that's all from that. Now the shelf was mine, but everything like that, guys. Yeah, I hope it wasn't true. I mean, I hope it wasn't true. Yeah, I'm so sorry too. I really am. I will do a tribute if I find out by Saturday, and I will do a tribute. I'll also probably do a tribute anyway on my channel sometime this week. Oh, I'd love to have some of those. Those Meta glasses. Oh, that would be awesome to have. Yeah, I'm about to. These are 2.75s Magnavision glass or Magna glasses from Walgreens. So I'm about to change to a 3.25. I can read everything you're typing in. I can read, but they're kind of giving me a little bit of a headache. So I'm going to go a little bit stronger. I try to bend them out a little bit. But back then they were only $7.99, but now they're up to about $10, $11 now. I've gone to an eye doctor, and my doctor, I paid the copay, did all the doctor and all that stuff, paid for the frame, not the frame. Yeah, the frame I was going to pay $29.99 for, but then all of a sudden she comes back and she says, oh, but the lens is going to be another $400 or $500. Well, BREXTON didn't have it, so I just said, forget it. They don't tell you that. Everything is good. Everything is good until you get right in there when they tell you about that lens. You know, I didn't know all those horror stories, prices. It's just crazy. But I'm 68 years old. I'm happy where I'm at. My glasses are fine. I can read fine. I know they probably are tearing my eyes up, but I don't care. Oh, I know there is, John. I know there will be a lot of videos coming out about it. Anybody want to contact Scott and Big Bake on the Move? They're really good into that kind of video stuff like that. They might know. They might have their line on the story. So, hey guys, I'm not going to tell you. I will tell you when, but I can't tell you exactly why I'm going. I'm going back to California. I will be visiting 2 or 3 cemeteries, but I will be there on the 12th through the 16th, on Monday through Friday, and probably Wednesday, Thursday, where I'll be doing the cemeteries. That's all I can tell you guys. But I will be back there in those 2 days. We plan to be there on those 2 days at Holy Cross Cemetery. I did not know there was a forest lawn. There's 2 forest lawns. I did not know that. And I actually posted 3 or 4 actors that were, 2 of them were at one of them was at another forest lawn. Then I also will do Pierce Brothers. But my biggest one I want to do is I'd like to go to Pierce Brothers because I want to see the grave of Don Knotts. I would really like to see that. And I know Forest Lawn's a lot bigger and it's a lot more spread out. So, and I'd like to see where Paul Walker's grave is and the guy from Friends, Matthew Perry. I know his marker's not there unless it just recently was there. I know they said it's not there yet, but I know where it's at. I'd like to see Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher's grave. They're just, you know me. You've seen my videos. Go back and watch them. If you haven't, be sure to give me a thumbs up on them if you liked them, please. And share with your friends. I'll share your videos, guys, if you share mine. Help me out. My subscribers just went to 1.13 something, so I'm really proud of that. Oh, look at that. Speaking of David and Cal. Oops, sorry, I can't say his name. I can't answer. Hey, Patty, would you text him and say I will call him in the next 10 minutes? If you're in here, Patty, text him and say Brexton will call him in the next 10 minutes. That he's doing a live. He's supposed to have done it after 8 o'clock. He jumped in. All right, but we're about to end this anyway here pretty soon. It's 47 minutes in. That's pretty good, but I don't want to end until 8 o'clock. Let me get a drink of Wawa. Hey, Steve, drops for me yet? I think they're in that cabinet in the kitchen. Maybe in your bathroom, maybe too. Yeah. Goodness, see, it's that drainage. See, like that medicine. I may have to go up to the store here tonight. I don't know yet. Get some drainage medicine. It's all in my nose and my head, and it's coming down my throat, and it's making me cough. Not good. My light on? Yeah. So everybody's hearing me okay. Well, that's good. Chris, you still here? I know, 500,000 subscribers. I could only wish for that. I'm proud of what I have. I'm really happy. I might grow. That's fine with me. I like subscribers. I know I'm not doing probably that good in the algorithms and all that kind of stuff. I don't really look for that stuff. My main concern is to my friends that I have here now. And there you are, Chris. Thank you, buddy. Hey, okay, John. Have a Merry Christmas too, buddy. And let's meet up. Sometime after Christmas or after the New Year, I'd like to meet up at Choctaw or WinStar. We'll meet in the parking lot. We can go from there. I would love to meet up with you, buddy. Let's do something real easy up there. I don't know. There's a cemetery up there close to the border. We could meet, or I can just come along with you in the van, and I'll help you pay the gas or whatever. I like when you sleep in the van. I'll have to let me know, and I'll have to buy me a sleeping bag. Have a good one, John. Thank you for coming in. Let's do a little. Hold on. Hey, Santa, you ready to move some more? Come on, Santa. Hey, he's moving. I didn't even bother with him. Thank you, Santa. I know. This is my exercise. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, go back and watch some of my videos, guys, I did from Friday. I got to do some reading where I read twice the night before Christmas to these kids in this Montessori school. She actually let me post. She wouldn't let me post the whole entire reading, but she did post about 3 or 4 videos, and I posted them out there. Be sure to go look. If not, I'm going to put them all. There's about 4 or 5 of them. I did 5 classes, so I'm hoping all 5 classes I get, and I'll put them all in one video. But yeah, that's Santa. Good night, Santa. But yeah, other than that, been on 51 minutes. Let's dig in here. Yeah, Larry. This is the secret stash, Larry. You can't have it. Look at all that, guys. Ooh, doggy. Oh, yeah. There's those little men. There's a bunch of candy canes. These are some big ones. I'm probably going to take the big ones and hang them on the tree. Yeah. I'll hang one on there now if I can find a place. You have to be careful because you don't want to knock off one of those. Some of these ornaments on here are 60 to 70 years old, so I have to be very, very careful. Let's see. That's not bad right there. I can put it right in behind that ornament. There you go. I got a little candy cane hanging there. Let's do one more. I know I have some more big ones in here. Thought I did. Maybe not. I guess not. Okay. Make sure I don't have anything stuck to the box. This goes back under the tree. But yeah, had a great night tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm going to be doing my videos from my chair. Let's end my video that way. We'll sit over here in my chair. Larry, if you're still there, hold on. There you go, Larry. Thank you. Got to have my last little song. Hold on. I'm trying to get my speaker. Thank you, Larry. Oh, man. All right, let's see if that's good. Okay, that's good. I can still see you're typing in. Oh, this is where I start off this morning or tonight. I'm going to finish up this way. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. But I really appreciate everybody in here. Arlene, everybody I've known. Let's pray, guys, for Adam the Woo and his family. Let's pray. I hope this is not true, but if it is, pray for the family because I know they're going to be going through some tough times. So please, let's pray. And that's the only time I ever bring in religion, if we have to pray for a fellow YouTuber or a friend, for sure. But I appreciate everybody. Make sure everybody gives me a thumbs up. I'm going to do another couple of minutes here, but I wanted you to, let's get over here and warm up the fire. But I'll sit here in my Santa suit. And at the end of my video, after the end of my Santa visits, I usually go ahead and do the Santa. Goodness, excuse me, there's the drainage. I'll usually do a Santa, like a thank you to my clients. I've done 4 or 5. I still got 4 more to go. I had about 9 to 10 clients somewhere there, maybe a few more. I got 2 more actually tomorrow. So, yeah. So I usually go back and I'll say, thank you very much for having me. I haven't done the one at the Montessori School Friday. So I'll tell all the ladies there who are in charge and tell them, all the teachers, and say, thank you very much. I had a wonderful time. And I just said, The kids were wonderful. Thank you for letting me read to the classes. It was so much fun. I did a group picture. There's one picture, a group with all the babies. These are like maybe 2-year-olds. Oh my gosh. They were crying big time. So after the ladies got them in there and they all gathered them all around them, there were only about 6 of them, but they gathered and I sat in behind them and I was trying to be real quiet so they wouldn't know. And they all just kind of forgot about me. Then they all kind of settled down and looked up at their teacher. But one little kid just kept looking back behind him and going, "Ma!" It was so funny. And I said, I didn't move. Oh. They finally got a good picture, but you can still see that one kid and probably one of the little girl have a tears in her eye. I'm not trying to scare them, but sometimes those make the best pictures. You know, when I first get there, I sit in the hallway when you first come in, and all the kids are getting out of their cars from their parents. They're dropping them off. And so I will sit there and the kids will walk by and high-five me or something. And they go to their classes. And then the teachers, after they get all the kids in, the teachers will bring each class down the hallway and each child lines up. Each one gets to come over and have an individual picture, and they'll give them to each one of the family members an individual picture. If there's a brother and sister, then they'll bring them in together and all that stuff. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I really liked the whole outfit thing. And then once we do all the pictures, we do all the pictures with all the teachers. And then once that's all done, then I take my little book, which I bought myself. It's out in the car. I was going to show it to you, but the words are bigger. And she actually asked me this year, please don't. Hey, how you doing, Desert Deb? Thanks for coming in. We're about to end this thing here in a few minutes. It's okay. Thank you. Desert Deb, you can find out for me also. Find out, is Adam the Woo still with us? There's things going around about him. I don't want to make any kind of statement about it, but I know my YouTube family here can do some investigating. Thank you, Andy, for bringing that up and everything. I really appreciate you. Arlene, good old Arlene. He is not. See, Desert Deb said he is not. Okay. That's why I said I'm not spreading that word. I got to have exact. I went on YouTube as soon as I heard it today around 4 or 5 o'clock. Somebody texted me and said, oh, no, I can't advertise it out there yet until I know. So there you go, Desert Deb. Arlene gave you your link. Everybody type on that link and subscribe. He's no longer with us. Okay. That's what the word is out there about. So I just got to make sure. I'll make my final word on Saturday. And if it actually happened, then Saturday night, I know religion-wise, we will do I'll do a 15-second. We'll do like a 15-second moment of silence where I won't say anything. I'll just sit here in my chair and hold my head down, make it look like I'm asleep, and just do 15 seconds of a moment of silence for it, just in case it happened. But I've got to hear from some other people, and I haven't found it on YouTube yet. I will be looking up after I finish here. But anybody want to do some research just to find out the actual truth, let's do that. We got about 2 more minutes, guys. Yeah. There you go. Steve says hi, Deb. Like I said, I'll be out there the 12th through the 16th in California. Wednesday, Thursday we'll be doing the graveyards. So I'm not exactly sure that Wednesday, Thursday, exactly where we're going to go yet. I don't have that news yet. I got to sit down and talk and figure out what I can do. But I've been told those 2 days are open for cemeteries. Forest Lawn, Pierce Brothers, and Holy Cross. Because I do want to see Bela Lugosi, Bing Crosby. I want to see the Tin Man. I want to see the Scarecrow. I think they're all in that one there. And also Fred McMurray and John Candy. So I do want to see their graves. And I will do my short, you know me, I do my short little videos on these things. Okay. I'll have to go look. Thank you, Flo. I will go back and look on YouTube here in just a little bit. But let's wrap this up, guys. It is now 1 hour I've been on. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. At one time, I had 17 people up there. So it's going to be it's usually I double it because usually that means it'll be in the 30s. People came in. That's fine. And I don't look how many people come in. I just want to have a good time with y'all and have fun, show you some fun things that I do. But I love y'all. Yeah. Everybody, we're all family here, and that's all that matters. So, Merry Christmas to everybody. I really appreciate you. Everybody have a wonderful time. I will be going to my niece's house, and we're going to have a wonderful time Christmas Eve through Christmas Day, and everything's great. Everybody say hi to my roommate Steve downstairs. He's doing good. I had a good 2-hour nap tonight on the recliner downstairs. Starting to get coffee up again. Yeah. But I'm going to get some medicine for this. I will be taking the NyQuil, so I probably won't get out and go get anything. I will be taking the no. Okay. So, wow. All right, guys. Appreciate it. No, there's believe. Thank you, guys. I had a wonderful time tonight. Thank you. Be good. Stay out of trouble. Santa Claus is watching. 2 more Santa gigs tomorrow, and that's it. Santa's going to pack it up for the year. Have a good one, guys. Love you. And as I say in all my videos, don't let the road hit you in the butt. See ya later, guys. I love you. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.